made this third down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
May now on third down. Complete beyond the marker. Reaches the 40. Hits the 20. He will go! Touchdown, New England! The Patriots take a 6-0 lead right away. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football, well, just like their receiver teammates. And they could score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. First down from the 42. Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. It looks like he got beyond the line, but it is pretty tough to see amidst this snow. They're going to say, yep, it's a gain of 1. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Running once more with Henry. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Play fake, Jackson. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete, 4th down coming up. So no initial clapback, at least not immediately. Gonna have to play from a deficit for at least a little while as that opening drive stalls out.
And your hope here offensively is that deficit remains unchanged when you get the ball back the next time, because you do not want to be looking 2 scores down to start this one out.
The defense seizing the opportunity. Great stop. They've got a turnover on downs, and they get their guys the ball in plus territory.
Do you think maybe, just maybe, there's a chance of having too much confidence offensively? That's not a spot you want to see a team going for it on 4th down. And now it puts their defense right on the hook to try and pick them up after that miscue on 4th.
Forced out to his right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
May trying again here on 2nd. No place to go. Ravens take him down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Well, the first sack of the game, Kate, as you just called, is a big one. And they're going to make this guy pay if he's trying to play too much hero ball. Got to find a way to get the ball out of your hand.
Now May on 3rd and long. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete. That's one he knows he should have had. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're 1st to 3. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Patriots punt team coming out with former 6th rounder Bryce Baringer to do the honors. Now this one, not much of a chance of it staying in the field of play. They'll mark it out at the 13-yard line.
At their own 13-yard line.
Ravens to the line now. 1st and 10. Henry gets it here to start the drive. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Absolutely no fear in smaller defenders out there, he isn't afraid to go charging into all those linemen and dish out some physical play himself to make that stop.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Jackson to throw it. Chased out to his right. Now here he goes. And he's escorted out of bounds, but not before driving them up near the 25. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And that's going to be a Baltimore first.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of the defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that first down anyway.
Pitch it to Henry. And he will be taken down. That much we know. Tough to see where, though. Looks like they're going to have it as a gain of 3. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
You know, as a running back, when you get that pitch, you better get vertical in a hurry. Get beyond that line before anybody can get to you.
This is Henry on 2nd. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Marcus Jones ranging over for the stop. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of 4.
Now Jackson on 3rd down. Buys time, rolling right. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it stopped. So while they're in the huddle, partner, we've arrived at the end of our first quarter. 7-0 is our score. More from Gillette Stadium in just a minute.
Jesus, God bless you.
Back at beginning of the second quarter, Ravens in possession. They've left their offense out there. They're going for this on 4th down. They crush him right near the marker. It looks close, but yeah, Brock, I think he safely got that first down before the hit.
You know, I got a smile on my face up here in the booth, Kate, because they just took one of the more unsung heroes and put him in a position not just to succeed on this play, but to be the guy everyone could celebrate when he converts.
All set to go now from the 35. From the gun, a run for Henry. And he will be taken down, that much we know. Tough to see where, though. Looks like they're going to have it as a gain of 3. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and
Yo, Save Twin, subscribe to me on YouTube, bro. My YouTube is the same as my gamer tag. Subscribe to me, please. I appreciate you.
Another run for Henry. Ran into a wall that time. A couple of guys able to hold him right at the line of scrimmage, so 3rd down now.
He's brought down at the 39-yard line.
Man in motion, out of the slot. A little touch pass here, trying to move the chains. And this is not going to do the job. They don't even let him get back to the line. It's 4th down.
Hurts Elaine on the tackle. A 3-yard loss on the play. It's 4th down.
Lamar out of the pistol. Escapes out to the left. That one finds his man, likely. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
There are times a quarterback's got to be blacksmiths. When you're in the pocket, there's just a certain timing and precision. But you get outside that pocket, you got to be an artist. You got to be creative, and this guy is.
Now we are still waiting for the scoring for anybody really to get going as we've hit our 2-minute warning. More from Gillette after this. 1st and 10 now from the 46. Pistol snap to Jackson. Has him on the quick hitter. Still has some space inside the 35. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. Gain of 26 yards there. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
To the line and set. Here we go, first down. Trying to get outside with Henry. And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on first down. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL. But it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock him behind the sticks. Job well done there.
All right, here we go. Second down. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Headed out right. Sends this to the end zone. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. He's back. Derrick Henry was the intended receiver. So now it's going to be third and long. Third and long for him here. And that one hits the deck. No fear from that. Trying to go deep on third down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. Fourth down coming up.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on third down? Well, they chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
Escapes the pocket. Wester finds the football complete. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2. That sets up first and goal. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. Just need 2 more yards that they couldn't get on that last play. Here's first and goal. Henry. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. Second and goal coming up. Lamar off to play fake. He rolls to his right. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like in a wall. Especially in a situation like that, and it's a good thing you woke up to it. Able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
And oh, he got it! Interception! Picked off by Craig Woodson.
Jackson's pass intercepted. The Patriots take over first
And no, you're not seeing things wrong, folks. They are, in fact, lining up to punt on first down. And he's going to be forced out of bounds on what will be the final play of our first half. Now Borregales on to send it away. Will begin his return from the 11. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. Starting out trips right here. First and 10. They go play fake with Jackson. Buying some time right. Connects on the crosser. Rolling into enemy territory. Space on the right. He's got room. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens cut into the lead coming out of halftime.
Touchdown, Ravens.
Go ahead and raise your hand if you want to be the guy trying to stop that freight train moving at full speed after he already shrugged off one of his teammates. I wouldn't. That's why I'm in this booth. And with that type of effort, no surprise, nobody could stop him.
Luke tacks on the extra point. And the Ravens tie this game 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Here's a return from the 7. Good work so far. He's got room. And that'll put him up across the 35-yard line as they begin the series. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's May. On the move, headed right. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball stays at that 37. Here's 2nd and 10.
Crazy.
Back to the air. It's May. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Kyle Hamilton with the pick. Wow, this has been a great game so far, Brock. A hard-fought first half, but they're really offering an edge to their opponent here by throwing a pick on their opening drive.
And now we'll get to see if they can capitalize that and pull ahead. They've already got the ball once this half. You know that they're loose. And now they get it back just one snap later.
Great spot to start a drive in here. Ravens headed up 1st and 10. Now it's Jackson. Throwing the out route complete. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's going to be a Baltimore first.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
His pass is complete. That's Zay Flowers. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. Pick up 14 yards on that one. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
A toss now to Henry. And tough running as the elements continue offering up a challenge partner. He is only able to get back to the line there. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
They got out ahead of that one. A good thing, too. That effort, right? Just that pursuit, that want-to, may have prevented the big play, and instead, well, they nearly got him for a tackle for loss.
They give right side to Henry. And that's not what the offense dialed up. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be 3rd down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A loss of a yard on the play.
Jackson now on 3rd. Bails out of the pocket quick. That's the line, he's going to run for it. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
A gain of 7. It's 4th down.
Looking to throw. Forced out to his right. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs. All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. This one misses the tight end. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. Oh, they tried the lateral. It's a live ball. And this is picked up by the Ravens. And they take him down, but he's able to get this inside the red zone.
You're using this play to try for a first down, but also set up whatever in your back pocket for 3rd down. But you know what? Throw it all away. None of it matters now if you can't hang on to the doggone football. And the defense pounces on that one in a hurry.
And there's a sign of life from the ground game. He's forward with a nice pickup. Good rip on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. And the Patriots get there and take him down. Goes to the hurry up here.
A loss of 13 yards. And it's 3rd down. 3rd and long.
Jackson now, 3rd and long. They're on him again, and he goes down again. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down.
Hey, 3rd down, I get it. Give your quarterback some freedom, right, to make a play, even if he's got to work backwards. But it can blow up in your face as it did right there when nothing opens up.
After 3 quarters, we're still neck and neck. Neither side has been able to fully separate. We're tied at 7 apiece as we get ready for the 4th. The Ravens gonna punt this away, and here's Jordan Stout to handle that boot. And he's got a good chance to really stick him deep his first time out. Now the Ravens are gonna use the first of their timeouts. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Here's Tyler Luke in a high-pressure spot. Ball spotted on that right hash, 53 yards out. And this one's off the mark. It's going to wind up short and too far right. And we are still tied in the 4th.
Well, they got the chance to kick a potential game winner, Kate, and that's all that kicker wanted, a chance. Unfortunately, he didn't make it. And all he can hope now, tie game late here, is that his counterpart across the way, warming up in that kicking net. He doesn't.
Ravens get him. Down he goes. Offense up to the line fast. Made a throw it. Brought in a big game here for Diggs. And he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots take a 4th quarter lead. It's a Stephon Diggs touchdown. Corey Gallis on for the extra point. Drifted near that upright, but he gets it to go. And the Patriots break that tie and now lead by 7. On to send it away. Returning it from the 4. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Lamar now from the gun. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Well, that's a major missed opportunity for the offense and a sigh of relief for the defense. You've got to adjust a little bit, get some extra help on the back end of your defense to take those shots away.
He's trying to go deep again. Toward the sideline, and it's intercepted. That's Carlton Davis. And the Patriots get it back after the return is stopped at their own 30.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful. Right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
Here's the pistol snap to May. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Second and 10. Here's May. Short pass brought in. He's going to get a few here. Brought down at the 33-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here. Back to throw it. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So they're left with 4th down here. Nice punt here, up and angled towards the sideline. So this one will go out of bounds, and they'll start the drive inside their own 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. Play action. Here's Jackson. Good coverage on that deep ball downfield. Throw knocked away. That's going to send it back to the line for second.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets two. It could have gone the other way.
Now he takes it. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. Offense in the hurry up here.
That's good for Baltimore. First down. First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
On first down, Jackson. Pressure comes, and there's no place to go. The Patriots got him. It's 3 sacks for the game so far. Brings up second down.
This is one of those many moments where I'm really thankful I'm in the booth and not on the field. Because in my day, defensive tackles couldn't run like that. This is not a statuesque QB. This guy can run. And it wasn't a linebacker or DB that chased him down. It was a big old D tackle. Tip of the cap to you, my big man.
From the gun, Jackson. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing fourth down.
I'll tell you this, Kate, they doubled him knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. That's doing your homework. A bit surprising QB still threw it in that direction with how well the defense had that one covered.
Here he goes. Gotta have this on fourth down. Got a man downfield. It's Bateman. And he has it right near midfield here. Looks like about a yard short. Oh, forget that was fourth down. That is an impressive 22-yard pickup on any play. And that gets him a first down.
Gain of 22 yards. And the Ravens first down.
Here he is to throw. Into traffic, complete! And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right in the double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
Clock's still running as the Ravens try hurrying everyone up.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and
A draw now. This is Henry. He has it to the 23-yard line as he's brought down. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's going to be a Baltimore first.
A good draw play is like a great punt return. You just set the table and let your elite athlete do his job. Excellent job of selling the pass. The O-line got a body on a body. And these running backs at this level, they know how to make it pay defensively.
And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's second. And they're still going to have one left at their disposal. He'll look to throw it. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. And now they'll face a 3rd and 3. Looking to throw it. This is not going to get it done on 3rd down. They catch it behind the line. This goes for a loss. Hurry up offense now as time runs down. Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Christian Gonzalez has it. And the Patriots make the play that should win them this game.
Well, we're watching the defense not just generate turnovers, but really add to them. A return like that, think about it. That's 4 or 5 plays that you just saved.